To prepare the vehicle for testing parasitic draw, make sure that the battery is fully charged. Turn the ignition switch to the off position. Open the hood and then lower it slowly so you can watch the light and make sure it goes out. It may very well be the parasitic draw that's draining the battery. Once you're sure that the hood lamp isn't the problem, disconnect the hood lamp or remove the bulb. And then don't forget to set up the DVOM to measure amps. This may include changing the leads position on the face of the meter. Then disconnect the negative battery cable. The reason we work with the negative battery cable is because the positive cable can cause arcing. So we work with the negative battery cable. Make note here, look, we're using a side post battery. A top post battery tests identically the same. Now you're ready to set up your meter and connect the leads. Place the positive ammeter lead to the negative battery cable and place the negative ammeter lead to the vehicle's negative battery terminal. Then you want to cycle the ignition switch to the on position and then cycle it to the off position. You're going to have to wait until the different processors that are on this vehicle enter the rest mode. This can take several minutes. After several minutes, read the amps. Should not exceed 125 milliamps, 1/10 of an amp. Note, this is a special note. Now pay attention. If the reading is 0 amps on your meter, I'm going to tell you that the meter is connected wrong or the meter's fuse is blowing. It's never going to read 0. So once you are sure that it's connected correctly and that the fuse is okay, you should read the amps after several minutes, should not exceed over 125 milliamps. Some high-end vehicles, though, they may have a draw all the way up to a half an amp, up to 500 milliamps. It's going to depend on how many processors there are and how many draw current with the ignition switch in the off position. High-end vehicles that have high parasitic draw also are going to have a high CCA rated battery. Make sure that the battery has a CCA rating that is equal to or higher than the OEM battery. A draw near 1 amp indicates that a lamp is on somewhere. Check the glove box, the trunk, and all other lamps. Interior lamps are usually 2 amps or more. If it isn't a lamp causing the excessive draw, begin removing a fuse one at a time or a relay until the amps fall to normal. As they did here, we removed this fuse and our amp meter dropped. Use the vehicle's information to determine which circuit caused the draw. Test the circuit that fails. You can see here that the fuse we removed is the left parking lamp.